Among all the pirates who ever sailed the seas of fiction, one name stands above the rest: Jack Sparrow. He was not the strongest swordsman, nor the most feared captain. He rarely won fights through brute force, and many people underestimated him because of his strange behavior, slurred speech, and seemingly drunken mannerisms. In this video, we're exploring Jack Sparrow, the pirate who outsmarted everyone. Once a legitimate captain. Before becoming the eccentric pirate most people remember, Jack Sparrow was once a respected captain. Contrary to popular belief, he did not begin his journey as a reckless outlaw. He had ambitions, responsibilities, and dreams that extended beyond simple piracy. He commanded a ship and earned the trust of a crew who believed in his leadership. Unlike many pirates who ruled through fear, Jack understood people. He knew that loyalty could be more valuable than gold. His leadership style was unconventional, but it worked because he could inspire confidence even during difficult situations. His crew followed him because they believed he would find a way out of any problem. As captain, Jack developed the skills that would later define his life. He learned navigation, negotiation, deception, and survival. Every decision at sea carried consequences. One mistake could mean death for everyone aboard. Through experience, Jack became an expert at reading situations and adapting quickly. What separated him from other captains was his creativity. While others followed predictable rules, Jack constantly searched for unusual solutions. He understood that enemies expect common strategies. By doing the unexpected, he gained advantages that stronger opponents never anticipated. His early years shaped him into a master strategist. They taught him how power worked and how easily it could be lost. Although his future would be filled with betrayal and hardship, the foundation of his success was built during this period. He was more than a pirate. He was a captain who understood the art of leadership long before he became a legend. Betrayed by rivals. No pirate story is complete without betrayal, and Jack Sparrow experienced it more than most. The sea is a dangerous place where loyalty often disappears when treasure enters the picture. Friends become enemies, alliances collapse, and trust becomes a rare commodity. Jack learned this lesson in the harshest way possible. Rivals and former allies saw opportunities to advance themselves at his expense. People he trusted turned against him. They believed that removing Jack would make their own paths easier. What they failed to realize was that Jack's greatest strength was surviving betrayal. Every betrayal forced him to become smarter. He stopped taking people at face value and learned to look beneath their words. He understood that everyone had motives hidden beneath their actions. This awareness transformed him into an exceptional judge of character. Rather than allowing betrayal to destroy him, Jack used it as education. Each enemy revealed new lessons about human nature. He discovered how greed influenced decisions, how fear controlled behavior, and how ambition corrupted loyalty. His rivals often celebrated too early, believing they had defeated him. Yet Jack consistently returned stronger than before. Betrayal did not end his story. Instead, it pushed him toward becoming an even more dangerous opponent because every setback expanded his understanding of the people around him. The loss of the Black Pearl. For Jack Sparrow, losing the Black Pearl was more than losing a ship. It was losing a part of himself. The Black Pearl represented freedom, identity, and purpose. It was the physical symbol of everything he valued. The ship was legendary for its speed and reputation. Under Jack's command, it became one of the most recognizable vessels on the sea. Sailors feared it, pirates admired it, and enemies respected it. To lose such a treasure was devastating. Many people would have given up after suffering such a loss. Jack did the opposite. His determination to reclaim the Black Pearl became one of the driving forces behind his adventures. Every obstacle, alliance, and scheme brought him closer to recovering what had been taken from him, constantly escaping death. Few characters in fiction have escaped death as many times as Jack Sparrow. Throughout his adventures, he faced execution, imprisonment, curses, supernatural monsters, mutinies, naval forces, and impossible odds. Each situation seemed designed to end his life. Enemies repeatedly cornered him with no apparent escape route, yet somehow, Jack always survived. Part of this survival came from luck. However, luck alone cannot explain the number of times he escaped certain death. More often than not, his survival resulted from preparation and intelligence. He noticed details others ignored. He recognized opportunities hidden within chaos. Jack understood that panic destroys judgment. While others froze under pressure, he remained active. His mind searched constantly for alternatives. Even in hopeless circumstances, he looked for weaknesses in his enemy's plans, using wit rather than strength. Perhaps the most important aspect of Jack Sparrow's character is his reliance on intelligence over physical power. He was rarely the strongest person in any room. He knew it, and he embraced it. Instead of competing directly against stronger opponents, Jack changed the rules of the game. He manipulated situations so strength became less important. Through deception, negotiation, and clever planning, he turned disadvantages into advantages. His conversations often contained hidden meanings, while people focused on his eccentric behavior. Jack gathered information and guided discussions toward outcomes that benefited him. He made others underestimate him intentionally. Why Jack Sparrow became a global icon. Jack Sparrow's popularity comes from a combination of qualities rarely found in a single character. He is funny, intelligent, flawed, charismatic, selfish, heroic, unpredictable, and surprisingly relatable. Audiences love characters who break expectations. Jack constantly does exactly that. He refuses to fit traditional definitions of hero or villain. One moment he appears cowardly, and the next he performs an act of incredible bravery. His unpredictability creates excitement. Viewers can never fully predict his next move. Every scene becomes more engaging because anything feels possible when Jack Sparrow is involved. If you enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up and subscribe for more content. Hit the notification bell to stay updated with our latest videos. Share your thoughts in the comments below. Thank you for watching.